Because yesterday, if you were not here yesterday and you did not get caught up on the playthrough, shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Yeah, right. And go from there. I apologize already for the snorting because yes, the nasal drip is still in full effect. Oh, it would be nice if in the next few weeks it could go away, but I don't know. It sucks. Whenever this happens during the winter time, it seems to just linger, and I apologize for that. Obviously, you know, with my majority of the stuff that I'm putting out being speaking, it kind of hinders me. But it is what it is. KO Gaming, which if you still have not checked it out yet, I can't imagine what's holding you back. You can find it at youtube.com/KO Gaming 1. And I am pretty pleased. At this point, we're almost up to 4,700 subscribers. It is still climbing every day. You know, I'm hoping to get around 5,000 this next week, especially considering the new games that are coming out and the fact that I'll be doing a first impressions video on the new Naruto game, possibly on Unravel. I'll be reviewing games as I complete them on that channel. So I think there'll be a lot more interest in the new channel once the new games come out. You know what I mean? Right now it's like, Phil's playing Yakuza, Phil's playing Undertale, which is an older game. It's like, I think when the new releases get hit, you know, and they come out and people are, wow, Phil's really into Naruto, Phil's really, you know, he's going crazy with Street Fighter V, then people are going to want to see what I have to do, what I have to give you over on KO Gaming, I get the feel. So, we'll see. Hopefully, you know, we'll spark some interest with the new releases coming out in the next several weeks. But anyway, yeah, tonight, the new montage will be released over on KO Gaming. This one covers the stuff I did in Yakuza 5 this week. It also covers the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Awakening DLC and the conclusion of my pacifist run in Undertale. I worked on this last night for about 3 hours. Got about halfway through it, which is good. Tonight I'm going to finish it off. A lot of people, it's funny because I started reading the comments of the past couple of them, and a lot of people seem, well, not, okay, let me take it back. It's not a lot of people. There's a few people who seem to be saying, man, I can't believe that this particular moment didn't make it into the hits of the week. I thought that was one of the best moments of the week. You have to understand that this is supposed to be a fast-moving kind of montage. And if I put in every single moment that might have been notable for the week, it probably would end up being a, you know, a 40-minute montage. You gotta keep in mind that every day I'm playing games for around 3 to 3.5 hours, right? So you figure in a week, that's what, 20 hours of gameplay, if not more. So, you know, out of all that gameplay, only, you know, narrowing it down to say 10, 15 minutes is a daunting task. So, you know, you're not always going to see every moment, but you're going to see the ones that at least I thought were notable or that I could remember from when I was playing in the past week. That's why I think that these montages for each week work, because if I had waited for the month, I probably would forget half the stuff that happened in my gameplay. But since I'm doing it weekly, it's a lot easier for me to try to remember, you know, the notable stuff. This weekend is going to be all Yakuza. I'm not going to lie to you. I want to really finish this game before the new releases hit on Tuesday. So, Saturday, Sunday, maybe even Monday, you're going to see Yakuza, Yakuza, Yakuza. And I know that's going to turn off a lot of people who aren't interested in Yakuza, but don't worry, because we're wrapping it up. This is the point, is to try to finish the game so that we don't have any loose ends moving into next week when we have all these multiple new releases, alright? So, Yakuza gameplay all weekend. Later on in the day, I'll be trying out Unravel, even though I won't be streaming it. I'll be recording it for YouTube. I'll be doing a first impressions video of Naruto. If I have time, I may do a first impressions video of Unravel. We'll see how much time I actually have. And then once as those are progressing during the course of the week, if I finish one off on the earlier side, then I may do some Firewatch, which is the other new game for this week. But quite honestly, I'm more interested in Naruto and Unravel over Firewatch right now. And certainly if I don't get to Firewatch this next week, it doesn't mean that I'll never play it. It just means that I may have to play it at a later date because, you know, I certainly don't want to take on 3 games at once trying to juggle them when I know that that's not going to work, okay? The week after that, we got Street Fighter V. The week after that, we've got Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 and Far Cry Primal, and so much shit coming out. So much. And it's going to be a crazy couple of months here, or actually a few months, because February, March, April, and shit, even May now. May is starting to stack up to be a crazy month with Battleborn and Doom and Mirror's Edge Catalyst, excuse me. There's a lot of shit going on. And it's actually interesting because my parents are looking to visit us sometime this year. They actually wanted to come out for Christmas, and I told them, listen, you know, this year, you know, there was no way that I was going to be able to fit that in with my year-end series, my Christmas special that I was working on. And the fact, let's face it, that last year, you know, we had a lot of uncertainty with the contract renegotiation with Machinima, and I really needed to buckle down and get work done and not be way behind on work. So my parents have expressed the desire to visit again. And I think what I'm going to be doing is probably sometime in June they may visit, maybe early June, before E3 hits. But obviously, there's nothing worked out on that yet. It's only a possibility. Depends on a million factors like my health and their health and work schedules and all of that. So I'll have more information on that as it gets closer, okay? And yes, the conspiracy I'm sure will continue where people claim that my parents did not visit. They're fake parents. They're not really here. Just like Christmas 2014 when they visited. Phil's parents aren't there. He's lying. Yes, you've got it. My fake parents are visiting. Actors that I've hired. I gotta admit, that was pretty fucking funny. When people accused me of having fake actors posing to be my parents. Wow. Wow. You know how to really pull far-fetched stuff out of your booty. The Deadpool movie, I was actually just talking with people in the stream chat, that the Deadpool movie, it comes out next weekend. And so if I actually do see it, which I like to do, I would actually like to see the movie on launch weekend. If I do see it, I'll probably be doing a reactions video on it. Similar to how I did a reactions video on the Suicide Squad trailer and Star Wars The Force Awakens, I'll probably be doing the same kind of a deal. You know, that's the difference this year. If I see something notable, I'll do a reactions video on it. If I see a new TV show or movie, something happens in the news that I want to react to, I'll react. If there's stuff going on in gaming, like I want to do a first impressions video on a new game, I want to review a game, I want to do a mini review, I'm going to do it on KO Gaming. That's the cool thing now. I have this flexibility. Instead of just doing gameplay, I have the flexibility to do these things. And I certainly hope that you would, you know, check out, you know, all of this stuff that I'm doing that's different. I know that you're here on DSP Gaming. I appreciate that. Especially those of you right here for Yakuza 5. You guys are the more hardcore audience who are here to see me play whatever I play. You don't really care in a lot of cases. That's awesome. I would definitely like that, and I appreciate that, you know. But I hope that you will check out the other new stuff that I'm doing as well, branching out, you know. I've noticed very increased interest in my vlogging. I mean, holy crap. My vlogging has gotten a lot of new attention that it used to. I used to put out a video on the King of Hate vlogs, and it would barely get like 5,000 views, and now it's getting, you know, anywhere between 7 to 10 sometimes. So these things are going above 13. It's like, whoa, that's way more than I was expecting. So that's a good sign that people are liking the changes that I'm instituting, right? And even though there's not tons of attention on the new stuff on KO Gaming, I'm pleased that there are a group of people who are checking everything out over there. And like I said, I think that it will actually increase in interest once the new games start coming out. So thank you. Outside of all that, I'm not going to plug Patreon because, as I've said yesterday, you know, we're still waiting. Patreon's still charging and or processing pledges for January. So I really am not going to really plug it at this point because I don't even have a new goal to talk about yet. But you can always check it out at patreon.com/darksidephil. I want to remind everyone, as you're watching the stream, if you look at the description of the stream, my Amazon associate link is there if you do shop on Amazon. And also I've put that into the description of all of my videos. So at any time you're going to buy something from Amazon, you can use that link. I will say this is pretty cool. I want to say thank you to the 2 people who placed an order with my girlfriend Leanna's business yesterday. I actually know that one of them in particular was a stream viewer because they actually put into the comments of their order, you know, I'm a huge fan of, you know, you and Phil, so, thanks for all the stuff, entertainment you put out for us, and, you know, I'm looking forward to getting this order. As we've heard from customer testimonials, we actually had a customer this year who bought Leanna's wax tarts and said, holy shit, like, I can't believe how different your wax tarts are from the ones I bought in the store. The ones I bought in the store, I melted. Number one, they smelled bad, and number two, they didn't even have a scent left in them after melting them like twice. I bought yours. Not only are your cubes bigger, they smell better, and they're way more reusable. They don't run out of scent right away. And I'm not making this up. These are all customer testimonials if you want to check it out. Actually, Gino Saji just put the link into the stream chat. It's etsy.com/shop/the black current. All the stuff I'm saying are actual customer testimonials from her first year in business. In 2015, she opened this business. In fact, it's just about her 1-year anniversary right now of having the shop open. She had over 140 orders and nothing but positive feedback. Hundreds and hundreds of items shipped. So pretty cool, right? So check it out. It's not only people who are looking for that kind of product, but many of our viewers and fans have tried it and been very, very surprised at how good it is. You know, we're not just making this shit up. And keep in mind that, you know, if you do purchase something, it helps us out. It not only helps out, you know, her business, but helps us pay the finances and stuff around the house because, hey, we build in the same house, we got the same bills that we share. The stream is over, everyone. I want to do 2 quick things. I'm going to open my window, and Leanna just got home, so I want to just check with her, make sure everything's okay, and then we'll start. So give me like 1 minute, and then we'll begin. In fact, I will boot the game while we're waiting. I'll be right back.